name is a file. Uchiha, a warning. Hyūga, a hierarchy. Uzumaki, a village that no longer exists. But the most famous man in Konoha's history has half a name. No surname, no clan, no parents. Across 700 chapters, nobody ever says his full name. Because Jiraiya isn't a name. It's something a thief wrote on walls, nearly 2 centuries before Kishimoto ever drew him. A message, and once you know what it says, you'll understand why this man keeps coming back. The name goes back even further than Japan, to an old Chinese bandit legend. A thief remembered by 3 characters meaning roughly, I have come. Supposedly left behind at the scene of every crime. Not a name, a calling card. Japan transformed that signature into its own legend. Jiraiya, the noble outlaw. And that history matters for one reason. The first Jiraiya was hiding behind the name. In the Edo story, there was a real identity underneath. Ogata Shuma Hiroyuki, heir of a fallen clan, disguised among commoners, fighting to win his family's name back. The original legend begins with a missing identity being revealed. Naruto begins with one that never is. So why did Kishimoto keep the mask and erase the man underneath? Look at what got flipped. The folklore Jiraiya spent his life trying to restore a bloodline. Kishimoto's Jiraiya doesn't have one, in a world obsessed with blood. Sharingan, Byakugan, Senju cells. Even Tsunade, the outlaw's wife in the original tale, got upgraded into the first Hokage's granddaughter. Jiraiya got nothing. No dojutsu, no bloodline, no ancestor. He doesn't even wear the village on his forehead. His headband says, oil, and that mark belongs to Mount Myōboku. The closest thing he owns to a family crest belongs to the toads. Here's the theory. That's not a plot hole. That's the design. The old Jiraiya fought to rebuild a family. The new one exists to prove you don't need one. But erase a man's name, and one thing still gives him away. His face. And Jiraiya's face is wearing something older than the village. His missing surname isn't the only part of Jiraiya that looks constructed. Those red lines aren't clan markings. They match Kumadori, kabuki stage makeup, where red marks the hero. Courage, justice, superhuman power. And researchers comparing Naruto to the old tale noticed something stranger. Kishimoto's Jiraiya isn't just modeled on the outlaw. He's a fusion of both figures, the wandering hero and the master who creates the next one. Kishimoto takes that idea literally. Jiraiya doesn't just train heroes, he writes one. He narrates his own life in the third person. The tale of Jiraiya the Gallant. He spent decades gathering intelligence across enemy borders, and a family name can become a target list. Maybe he wasn't hiding behind one disguise. Maybe everything we recognize, the name, the face, the entrance, the narration, was a character built to become a legend. Canon never confirms that, but the folklore makes it hard to ignore, and the ending locks it together. The real tale of the gallant Jiraiya ran 43 installments, 172 books, 4 writers, 7 illustrators, and then it just stopped, never finished. For nearly 2 centuries, the legend of Jiraiya had no ending. Then watch what Kishimoto does. His Jiraiya dies as an author, titling his own final chapter as he sinks, and naming the sequel, The Tale of Naruto Uzumaki. The boy named after a hero Jiraiya had written years before his birth. Draw this man's real family tree, and there's no blood in it. Hiruzen, then Jiraiya, then 3 heirs. Nagato, who nearly ended the world. Minato, who died protecting it. Naruto, who saved it. A surname tells you who came before a man. Jiraiya's entire life was about who comes after. One last thing. Jiraiya did come back, just not under the name. Years later, a scientist named Amato rebuilt his genetic legacy and called the result Kashin Koji. Read that again. The original legend gave us a stranger hiding behind Jiraiya's name. Boruto gives us the inverse, Jiraiya's body hiding behind someone else's. And weeks ago, in chapter 35, Amato shut that body down with a single code and took it back to his lab. Not confirmed dead, not buried, returned to its maker. So what exactly was Jiraiya? The blood, the name, or the role that refuses to stay empty? It began as a message. I have come. Centuries later, he still does. This file stays open. Tell me which one we pull next.